So hey guys, it's Brian. Welcome back to the channel. So I wanted to talk about something that's absolutely getting on my nerves. I am sick and tired of these videos that are coming out by every other creator talking about, oh my God, the woke culture is going to kill Harley. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. We need to start having a logical conversation about this. And I'm going to make up some point. I'm going to talk about some points. And I think the points at the end are really going to drive home why this argument is ludicrous. So I'd appreciate if you'd hang in there, watch this video, and at least let's have a conversation in the comments and let's really talk about this. So all I keep hearing is, oh my God, Harley Davidson's going woke and now they're going to go broke because they have Green Day at their show, that they had this Harley deal with Budweiser, that they're making a Harley can. Can we just stop? Do you ever think about what Apple, Tesla, and Harley all have in common? Think about that for a minute. Harley, Tesla, and Apple. What do they all have in common? They have fanboys. They have fanboys and brand loyalists to a degree that is unheard of, to a degree that's absolutely insane. These people are fanatical. You talk to any Harley rider and they're going to tell you about this thing killed the brand. The Milwaukee 8 killed the brand. Bring back the knucklehead. The new motor for the CVO is going to be garbage and it's going to kill Harley Davidson. These are fanboys. These are the people like Tesla that go berserk every time Elon Musk says anything, or the people that line up to buy an iPhone. This is the good and bad about building brand loyalty. Brand loyalty is good because you're going to get people in a brand and they're not going to leave. The downside of brand loyalty is you get all the fanatics. You get all the people that think that for whatever reason, whatever they feel about Harley Davidson is the right answer. And I'm here to tell you it's wrong. So there's been all this talk about boycotting Harley Davidson because of Green Day, and Green Day's un-American and blah, blah, blah. So don't go. Simple as that. Don't go. It's overpriced. Don't go. You don't want to buy a $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 now with the new CVO? Don't buy it. It's that simple. Everybody is jumping on this because it's this hot button topic. You know, Green Day, we're going to boycott Green Day because boycotts become the new buzzword for 2023. We're going to boycott this. We're going to boycott that. Everybody and their brothers jumping on the Harley Davidson bandwagon about the Bud Light can. Hell, it was in my thumbnail. Here's the problem with that. If you know anything about marketing, you know that when all this stuff happened with Bud Light and people lost their shit, this can has been planned for forever. Let's say it's been 2 years. It's way beyond this crazy fanatic stuff that's going on right now where people are just losing their minds over what brands are doing. So if this can was planned 2 years out, the can was planned for the 120th anniversary of Harley Davidson. So we need to stop thinking that this is Budweiser's reaction to trying to save their brand, or this is Harley's way of becoming woke by tying themselves into Anheuser-Busch. Stop. Just stop. It's becoming the most ludicrous decision, or not decision, but the ludicrous argument that I've ever heard, because everybody wants to jump on this bandwagon and be offended. You watch YouTube. You're watching YouTube now. If people are offended, they'll watch it. So there's this culture of creators that are going for this, that want to ride this wave and convince people that Harley Davidson's going woke and all this other stuff, and we need to stop looking at it that way. And the problem with that is it's the brand loyalists, right? It's the fanboys. How many times have you gone into a Harley Davidson dealership, or you've gone into a bar and you're having a drink with somebody and they're like, if Harley does X, Y, Z, I'm leaving the brand. Really? Really? Are you really leaving the brand? Because I got to tell you, I don't know anybody. Well, I shouldn't say I don't know anybody, but there are very few people that have actually left the Harley brand because of XYZ. Harley riders are loyal. They are into their brand. They support the brand. And I'm so sick and tired of hearing that every time there's a change with Harley that they're leaving the brand. So here's the wake-up call. Harley doesn't care about you. Period. Full stop. They don't. They do not care about you. They only care about one thing. They care about making money, and they care about pleasing their shareholders. That's it. Forget about thinking that if you leave the brand, you're going to send an impact to Harley Davidson. You're not. You're just not. The live wire came out. Everybody lost their shit that it's going to be the end of Harley Davidson. It's not. The twin cam came out. It's the end of Harley Davidson. It's not. This new motor that's coming out with the CVOs, and they're saying that the CVOs are going to be $60K. Oh my God, it's the death of Harley Davidson. It's not. We need to stop. Riders in the Harley community need to understand that it is brand loyalty. I have a Harley. This is my second one. I love my Harley. I will freely admit that I love it. But am I going to leave the brand because of a Budweiser can? Am I going to leave the brand because of Green Day? What the hell do I care? If you don't like it, don't go. If you don't like that they're partnering with Budweiser with this can, don't buy it. It's really simple. We live in this culture where if you're offended, you'll watch more. If you're offended or if you're upset about something, you're going to just obsess over it. And that builds exactly the marketing that you claim that you're against, right? Because you're so upset that now you want to absorb all this content. So I think we need to understand that Harley Davidson answers to their shareholders. That's it. Stop pretending that if you leave the brand that you're going to make an impact. You're simply not. Now, Harley Davidson has done a lot of things that I personally have disagreed with. You've heard me speak of it. Harley Davidson doesn't have an entry-level bike right now. They don't have, even if they don't have an entry-level bike, some of their affordable options are still very highly priced. But at the end of the day, this is Harley's decision. This is their stockholders' decisions. These are decisions as a business that they're making. Stop thinking that Harley Davidson cares about you. They don't. They care about making money. You're either with the brand or you're not. If you want to leave, leave. But we need to stop looking for ways to be offended. That is the problem with the American culture right now, is we want to be offended. Stop it. I mean, everyone complains that the prices of the 125th anniversary or the 120th anniversary are too high. So don't go. End of story. Let's stop pretending that you're insulted by this. If you can't afford a CVO, you can't afford a CVO, right? If you can't afford a Lamborghini, you can't afford a Lamborghini. Are you offended because you can't afford it? Or is it simply a corporate decision that that's what they're selling their product for? It's just something I really want you to think about and stop falling into this trap of being so offended by what the brand does, right? Apple loyalists don't leave the brand. Tesla loyalists will go down with the brand. The brand doesn't even make sense some days and they're still supporting it. If you support Harley Davidson and you want to ride a Harley, embrace it. But stop looking for ways to be offended and stop looking for things that are somehow upsetting you, right? Because you're so offended, but yet you're still buying a bike. So if you're that offended, don't buy a bike, but people are still buying bikes. My point in this is Harley now has a 96-month loan, 96 months. That goes to show you that they realize that the prices of their bikes are going up and they're looking for someone that is willing to invest that money. again, because of brand loyalty. I just think it's something you need to think about, and you need to stop being so damn offended by everything that you think Harley's doing to offend you, and understand that it's a business. The bottom line is Harley is here to make money. They're not here to please you. I'd be very interested to see what you think. I would love to hear in the comments if you think that's right, if you think it's wrong. In my opinion, people have lost their mind and have lost touch with the fact that they're simply buying a product that a company is putting out. And when that company puts the product out, it's to make money, no more, no less. That's all I had. And like I said, I ride my Harley. I love my Harley. So I don't want you to think that this is clickbait or in any way me trying to say you should leave the Harley brand, because I completely disagree with that decision if you do it. That's all I had. I hope it's giving you some food for thought, and let's have a discussion in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. Is Harley, going in the wrong direction, or do you still support Harley's direction? And more importantly, if you leave, where would you go? Anyway, guys, that's all I had. It is Men's Mental Health Month. Please take some time to support that and to support others in this struggle. And I will catch you in the next one. Please remember, you're not alone. Thanks so much for watching, guys.